Hello, hello, hello. That is not the first time that we've had that problem with the microphone since I updated my computer. So that's nice. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Tablet should be working appropriately. I have been doing an absolute fool's task over here. Which is... I've been trying to make my first Homestuck room, but I'm making it for someone else's character. And it's round. And it's making me want to destroy something. Like, it's not just bad, it's like worse than bad. But we're not gonna look at this right now because Pharaoh is working on sending me a reference for how that's supposed to look. Let's see. I have been doing more sprite edits. So we do have some characters possibly to make art of, perchance. I don't know. I think I was planning to... Oh, right. Hold on. I have... Oh, I'm too zoomed in. Give me a second. There we are. Hello, Silly Goobs on YouTube. Welcome in. My sis and I have returned from the RoniCon. Yes! How was that? And also, I can update the spinning monkey counter to 2. So there we go. We've officially gone 2 whole streams with no spinning monkey. And that's truly beautiful if you ask me. I promise I didn't put on the horse song because we brought up a PonyCon. I put it on shuffle. Oh god damn it. Are you proud of yourself? Look what you did. Fucking hell. Kids these days. I make them free art, and how do they repay me? Monkeys. In my stream. Obnoxious. And the fucking stickers. Just clowning on me at this point. It's horrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. Are you proud? Are you proud of what you did? You shouldn't be. No, stop. Oh my god. I can't control where I'm going. Okay. Looking for... Should be in here somewhere. Possibly a bit low down. Anyway. Oh, hello Spirit from Scratch in the YouTube chat as well. Thank you. Let's see. I'm trying to find the paper texture that I have in here somewhere. Surely. Sometimes I need to just not be doing this and just accept that I should go get it from a different canvas or something. Or just download a new one. There it is. Never mind, I can do whatever I want, actually. Fluttershy / Pinky's voice actor was one of the guests of honor, and I got to play against her in Quiplash while coincidentally wearing my Pinkie Pie cosplay. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome, actually. So, seeing as we're hypothetically supposed to be doing art fight prep on Tuesdays, I do want to actually get a reference working for my model. I think we're at about that point where I probably should have one of those. Oh, Jesus. Is that how... Oh, this texture is small. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. You had to explain the jar. Oh, good God. So, let's see if I can just make a new canvas and then paste it, and that should be fine. That's the hat. Okay, that was not what I I thought I had copied the... Let's get rid of that. Rose changed the monkey counter. Thank you so much for reminding me, Pharaoh. I love setting the monkey counter to 0. It's my favorite pastime. I hope you're proud of yourself. Are you supposed to significantly upscale tiny images? No. Am I doing it anyway? Yeah. Who's gonna get me? The upscaling police? I kinda started making a Homestuck OC. This is like my first time making someone like this ever. Oh, hell yes. This is what I love to hear. I'm starting to think it might be easier to get people to make Homestuck OCs than it is to get them to read Homestuck. Me and my friends are going to see the end of Digital Circus at the theaters near the con. Ooh, nice. Hello, are you doing Art Fight this year? I am doing Art Fight this year. I'm making a reference right now. No spoilers? Yes, absolutely. Let's avoid Digital Circus spoilers, if at all possible, please. Thank you. Let's see, and then there. I'm trying to decide if I should make this a GIF or not. I think I'll probably end up animating it. Just a little bit. Did you see the new chapter trailer? Oh my god, yes. Wait, I did see the new chapter trailer. Guys, who here didn't know? Oh. God damn it. This fucking cable. Anyway. Okay, it's fine. I just won't fidget at all or move around. That's easy. But yeah, there's a new, there was a trailer for the new chapter of Deltarune, Chapter 5, and it's coming out on the 25th? 26th, I want to say? It does indeed appear to be, at least from appearances, it does look pretty much like a Flower King Dark World, I thought. Which I feel like we kind of knew. And there was also a little bit of wheat visible, so perchance the wheat field as well. My brother's birthday is June 25th. Nice. I'm gonna try to beat my stats from last year. I had 114 attacks and I want to get 120. Jesus. Oh, you are scaring me. You're scaring me a little bit here. That's not... I have a personal goal of I try to get at least one more attack than I made last year every year. But I'm at like... Hold on. Let me check my stats real quick. Because it is not that. Looks kind of Japanese themed as well. Curious what that's about. Yeah, I was wondering about that as well, because that doesn't like give Flower King especially much. So I'm wondering if it's maybe not the place that it seems like it is, and they're like, you know what I mean? Like it's sort of thing where the dark room is gonna be, or the dark world is gonna be a different room than we think at first, or if that's just like I guess the vibe of the dark world, and it just is Flower King. I don't know. I'm curious. Let's see. Last year I got... Oh wait, fuck. Attacks versus defenses. Attacks is how many you sent, right? And defenses is how many you got? Oh my god. I can never remember. I don't know. 14 attacks, 8 friendly fire, 17 defenses. So I made like 20 something? What's Flower King? Did I miss something? Isn't that the name of Asgore's flower shop? I just can't think of anything that would make it Japanese themed, like no characters or locations come to mind. True. Although, I'm trying to remember. Does Carol have in her room... She has some kind of sword, right? I don't remember if she had... I don't know. Yeah, I'm sort of on the same boat as you there, which is like, I'm curious if there's going to be some sort of justification that we just haven't gotten to the context for yet. Maybe he, like, got a delivery of a new kind of flower or something? I don't know. It doesn't seem like business is exactly booming, so I don't know if he should be doing that. But I also don't know if he's necessarily a financially responsible character, so... Look, all I'm saying is the only places that I've seen his flowers outside of his shop are in his hands when he's trying to give them a tutorial. And the cable again. This is not good, guys. This is no good. I'm just waiting for Toby to say fuck your theories and make a whole Dark Kingdom or something. Like the whole place a Dark Kingdom or something. Yeah. No, I'm definitely thinking that there's gonna be something unexpected going on with it. I also think people are really nervous about the idea of, like, a Flowey analog showing up of any kind because of the flowers in the shop. Which I would be genuinely shocked if we do get a Flowey analog, I'm being honest. I think that might be bait. Unless that's what Tricky Tony wants us to think. And the trash cans we find Alfie's near. Maybe the Dark World is the trash can. I'm so smart. How are they all gonna fit in there? After reading Homesick this year, Deltarune is going to be fun as fuck catching all their references. I'm not sure there are that many references. I mean, I know Noelle goes grimdark and Lancer has a bucket. What if it's Alphys because she's a weeb? Oh my god. Wait, you see the vision? No, hold on. I see the vision. What if it's like her house or something? Or like her like room? What if Alphys also just happens to be a gardener in this setting? And she has like a bunch of plants on her windowsill? I love ominous noises at the end of my songs. The prophecy thing, he did talk about Asgore, so he might just stumble into the world like Undyne did. Wasn't that more of an implied thing, though? Like, it's again, it's something that makes it seem like it's gonna be Asgore, and the picture looks like him. But I don't know if that would 100% mean that it's gonna be Asgore. You know what I mean? What if it's just an Asgore-shaped lamp? It wasn't directly him, so Toby could be throwing a red herring. Or, again, that's what he wants us to think. So there's really no way of knowing. Prophecy is literally Clouds on Skya, Night for Jack and OSTs, God OSTs. I'm not ever gonna catch. You raise a good point, but I don't think I'm ever gonna be catching leitmotifs and be like, wait, this leitmotif was also in Homestuck. My brain is just not built for that. Either way, I'm excited. I'm also curious if having Birdly hospitalized in some playthroughs changes things. True as well, actually. I'm really excited to see how long they're gonna maintain that not affecting anything. With the exception of, like, the phone calls and stuff, you know? Hello, welcome in. Fedorov, and Mim. Good to see you. My net is so bad today. Gah. That sucks. Let's see. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. Okay. There's an earring. I didn't know you this much Terraria OST you had. You play Terraria? I do play Terraria. I have the playlist on shuffle today to get more of the stuff towards the bottom of the playlist, because otherwise we will never get to it, just because of like the playlist is going on 3 hours and we usually only stream for like 2-ish at this point. If I unplug it, will it die immediately? Can we work, please? No, god damn it. Okay. Not ideal. You pronounced it right? That's so rare in a human being. Okay, thank you. Good to know. But yeah, I have played a lot of Terraria. I've beaten like one boss though. Because I played it as a kid and I mostly was just like doing building and not much else. Okay, hear me out. Let's just kind of... Beautiful. I've been cheating at Dredge. Isn't that the horror fishing one? I didn't know you could cheat at Dredge. I'm more into Minecraft myself. Fair. I also haven't played Minecraft to completion either, really. But that's less of a big deal with Minecraft, I feel. Like, yeah, they're both sandbox, but I feel like Minecraft is more sandbox. You know what I mean? I love killing bosses and making builds. Valid. Maybe I should do some Terraria gameplay at some point, because I just never did the boss thing, I guess. I also wasn't making great builds. I guess I was mostly just like mining and exploring. You can't really make builds at the start, so pretty valid. I feel like I could have gotten some. Surely I could have made something nice, like with just wood and like stone. Which games you did play / finish? I mean, I've finished. Hold on. No, let me think about this. I finished Pokemon X and Y. I finished Pokemon Sword and Shield. I finished Pokemon Legends Arceus. I finished Undertale. I finished One Shot and all of the chapters of Hello Charlotte and the bonus visual novel of Hello Charlotte. I didn't finish Date Everything. I got bored of it. Hold on, let me peruse my Steam game. From what I heard, you would like the Persona series. I've played a little, but I haven't finished any. I'm sure I'm gonna get into Persona at some point. Checking my Steam. Oh, I've finished Hades. I haven't finished Hades 2 yet, though. Didn't finish that one. I finished the game Chroma Squad, which is a turn-based combat game where you play as, like, knockoff Power Rangers who are running a TV show, but you're also real Power Rangers who are, like, pretending it's a TV show for the public. I finished Cult of the Lamb, but I haven't finished the new DLC of it. And, like, I haven't finished the new stuff. I finished the main game. I'm pretty sure I finished Fallout 4, but I haven't played any of the other ones. And I'm not going to acknowledge what that says about me as a person. There's a game... Oh, here's one. There's a game called Monster Loves You. That's, it's like a visual novel, but you play as a monster. I've finished Stardew Valley a few times, finished Hades, finished Red, Animal Crossing, finished itself. I know what you mean. Yeah, that's it. I got pretty far in Animal Crossing. But again, that one doesn't really have an endpoint. Oh, I did play hit game The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog to completion, which is also the only Sonic game that I've spent a considerable amount of time on. So there's that. Wow, I'm looking at my Steam like games list, and I really do like sample games. I mean, I'll put a good amount of time in, but I won't finish them. How much fucking hours have I put into... That can't be right. I've put 82 hours into Rogue Legacy and never finished it. Did you play Hollow Knight? I have Hollow Knight and I haven't played it. Oh, Celeste. That one actually is like notable for the fact that I finished it. I haven't beaten the DLC of it, like the part after the peak. A short form visual with good looking art style, I am in. Yeah, that's another thing is I've finished a good amount of like short free itch.io games, you know what I mean? Just like really small horror RPG Maker games or like visual novels. I played an itch.io game yesterday and it was more fun than half the games I played. There was a troll OC too. Ooh. Wait, can I ask what game? Was it one of like the Pester Quest fan extension chapters or like the Friendsim fan chapters? Or was it like a game that was only semi-Homestuck related and still had a fan troll in it? Job Hunting 9000. Something different fully. Oh, this looks great. Wait, the art is so cool. Is this a half angel, half demon robot? Hold on. It is your guardian angel, demon, prince, robot, vampire, spirit, creature, boyfriend thing. That's great. The most OC to ever OC. Their name, I'm sorry. The name of the character? Are you telling me that the character's name is Yowitron? It was for the Yowie Game Jam. This looks amazing. I'm adding this to one of my playlists. Oh my god. XXX underscore Yowitron underscore XXX. That's amazing. It's the best character I've ever seen, by the way. Is that thunder? I hope that was thunder. I would love it if it rained, actually. We have a character named Yuritron, too. That's amazing. This is great news. Nature is healing. I couldn't tell you what it's healing from, but it's definitely improving. You could play it on a stream, maybe? Perchance. I don't know. It's a little hard to find, to figure out when I want to fit everything. Aww. Thank you. Trying to figure out how to accurately convey blob mode. Hold on, let's pull that back up real quick. Okay, so it's got a little bit more shape happening than I gave it credit for. All right, everybody, let's go left-hand mode for this. Truly beautiful. My wondrous creation. My Delta rune. Reminds me of that Cartoon Network show Foster's Imaginary Friends. The blue guy? I can't believe I've been compared to that one blue guy from that one show, actually. This is so hurtful. I'll never recover. No, you know what else it's giving, actually? Hold on. Newbert. At least I didn't compare you to that gumball guy. Which gumball guy? The wiggly Play-Doh one? What? Mr. Brown? Hold on. Oh my god, from Amazing World of Gumball. Oh no. Wow. Guys, the blob is so versatile. Isn't this beautiful? This experience is really reminding me why it's important to charge my pen before streaming. Ay. Humphrey from Omori. I have not played Omori. Oh my god. Wow. You really should do game streams sometimes. I really should. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. I looked up and I couldn't find where it was for a second because it was covered by my microphone. Okay. And then signature. Okay. Have you played Yume Nikki? I have not. No, there's a lot of like RPG lore that I have not played. Maybe we should do... Ooh, you know what could be fun? If I started playing them, like... RPG Maker game style stuff, and the Deltarune chapters leading up to the release of the new chapter. What was I doing? Oh, right. Give me a second to get this. Let me get onto Artfight. Just so that I don't forget to upload it later. And then I should probably make... You really miss some good stuff? I do. I know a lot about Yume Nikki, but I haven't even watched, like, a playthrough of it or anything. I just know about it as, like, an abstract concept. That does sound fun. Okay, that might be what we do for the next few Saturdays, then. Or I guess the next few Saturdays. Up until my schedule shift, which is still entirely possible because I still have not had final confirmation from the job I've been looking at. So we'll actually be finding out about that in the next few days, but assuming nothing changes around too much, I'll try to see if we can fit that into the weekly schedule. You would love Off too. Again, I've been meaning to... Off I've also been meaning to play. Although I'd have to figure out how to play the old version, because the idea of playing the new version, which has been like changed and has a different soundtrack, just annoys me a little bit. Even if it has more like Toby Fox in it. Or just has Toby Fox in general. I still would prefer, I think, to play like the old free version as opposed to like the new deluxe Steam one or whatever. Alright, we are into Art Fight, so let me just open that back up. Does it need anything else? Is it gonna let me do... Yeah, that might be fine. Oh, that is a close shave. How did I not notice that? Why did I do it like that? Alright, give me a second. Hold on. I didn't realize how close the, like, elbow was to the edge of the paper. I was not paying attention when I moved it. Remake was cool, to be honest. I like the new ones a bit more, actually. Remake soundtracks are made by Toby Fox and the Hiveswap guy. Yeah, I think I'd prefer having the original experience. You know what I mean? Let's see here. No, what? Come back. Come back to me, please. It's so finicky. I hate it here. Okay, hold on. Puzzles are hard? Ooh. That's fun. Alright, there we go. Now I have the absolute bare minimum of an Art Fight page up for this guy. So there's that. What I might be able to whip up is... Let's see. Where is my folder with him? I guess I could add some of my emotes, maybe. Maybe. Have you played a Metroidvania before? I'm not quite sure. I don't think so. I'm not actually certain of the definition of that genre. Okay, it doesn't look like I have any art that I could use for... Or wait, here, hold on. No, I'm cooking. Give me a second. I have plans. I have schemes. Trust me, bro. Trust me. So, we crop this. And then we go so far down. Too far down, even. Hollow Knight, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, etc., etc. No, I have not. Or, I mean, yeah, I don't think so. Because I haven't played either of those, at the very least. Like, platforming, combat style thing, with like a map where you go back. I have not. I am gonna lose my absolute marbles. You see what I mean? Like, I'm not even unplugging it or anything. I mean, I guess you wouldn't see what I mean, but like, the way it's like turning on and then turning off, like turning off and then turning back on again so quickly, is just the cable being really finicky now. This is the stream lore that everyone thinks is the most fun, is that my equipment is breaking. Slowly and painfully. And then we just have to go and insert another. You might want to try Bloodstained. That game is awesome looking. Perhaps. I'm presuming this is a Metroidvania, since we've been talking about them. Watch me grab the same one. Please be the other one. Nope, I grabbed the same one twice. Alright, let's try again. At least we're behind ads, so nothing invigorating is happening. That's the other one. There we go. Alright guys, while they're gone, let's put on elevator stuck like 3 times. Oh no, my mouse? What? Okay, it's fine, we're fine. Not immediately, like add it to the queue so that it starts playing as soon as they come back. Beautiful. Alright, welcome back. And then we turn on animation. Beautiful. My creation. Hello, Gengar. Welcome in. Welcome to Blobception. What did you say about Bloodstained? I said that perhaps it would be interesting, and I'm assuming it's a Metroidvania, but I haven't actually heard of it before. I don't think. Let's see. Share as animated PNG? Do they accept that? And hello, Gengar. Welcome in. I'm not sure if I said so already. Okay, so then we just carry that over to Art Fight. Please work. It says PNG, JPEG. So yeah, let's see if that worked. That doesn't look animated. It in fact looks rather stationary. Do not shade this, Alakazam. This is bad. Be serious. Unless those are serious shades, in which case carry on. If we're doing Men in Black style, then those shades are perfectly allowed. Also, hello Sparrow in the YouTube chat. Welcome in. Let's see here. Images... PNG, JPEG, or GIF format. So let's try GIF instead then. Just to see if that freaks it out a little less. Thank you. That is much more tonally appropriate, Alakazam. You will get a raise shortly. Your family shall be spared. Let's see here. Please work. Pretty please. Yes. Yes. I can do anything. Hashtag Deltarune reference. Alright, so then we need to delete the old one. We are cooking. And then tags for this, boom. Now it has like 3 tags, which is better than nothing. Now, let's see if I have maybe in one of these. If I can get out of this one. There we go. Alright, that's enough elevator stuck. We're done, actually. If I go in here, do I have more art? Okay, not in this one. I think this one is animated already in this file. It's not. Do you think maybe I should... I don't know. I always have the question of, like, should I be separating out different designs of the same character onto multiple pages in Artfight? And I feel like I rarely do. Like, there's at least 3 different designs for Felix, all on one page, which maybe isn't how you're supposed to do it. Or at least not how some people do it. No? Okay, I know I have more art in here. This is the file from before I gave up trying to make thumbnails for YouTube. Here's what we'll do. We'll just kind of... Rose, did you play Bad End Theater? I have not, although I do have it on Steam as of recently. Milk-chan Games, maybe? Unfamiliar. Ooh, you know what else there is? In Stars in Time I also haven't played. You know, milk outside of, a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk? I've heard of it. Although I thought it was, inside. Because it's inside of a... I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, I think that probably does an okay job of establishing how that Sona, like, moves and works. Methinks. Let me go back to the original... Yeah, no, we're not putting that up there. The longer I look at it, the less I like it. We really need to get, this version working pronto, because I do not like looking at this old one. This is the second game is better. Do you need to play the first to, like, get the second? Yes, but the first one is like 8 minutes long. I see. This does not appear to be developing well. Wait, you know what else I have? Hold on. Let me open up Toon Squid. The starting soon screen. I'm gonna add this one too, just because. Or wait, no, I feel like I have a version of it that loops properly. I don't feel like this version loops right. Yeah, because you can't export it with the boomerang. Hold on. Where? There we go. Does this one loop? No. Where did I put the looping version then? What the heck? You know where it might be? It might be in my Google Drive. Okay, that's where we'll go next. No, this version also ends before looping. What is happening? It has to be here somewhere. This is nuts. Wait, here it is. I found it. There we go. Let me suggest 3 to 4 game OSTs from a game called Everhood. 100%. Okay, so what we need is download this. And then I need to go convert it into a GIF. And now that I've translated it into a GIF, now that I've tried to translate it into a GIF, give me a second. We may have failed. Okay, now that I've translated it into a GIF. What the hell? Where is it? Okay, third time's the charm. It's too big. This is not good. Well, I tried. Okay. Y-O-U-R love. A woe dance. Not thinking about anyone clipping me saying that word. Ooh, okay. The Mushroom King. Bobo Drunk Battle. And then Lucy Battle. Oh, Everhood 2. There's a sequel. I now know 2 things about Everhood. It's a video game, and there's another one called Everhood 2. I hope you guys didn't hear that car. That was really loud. Alright, I think I got all of them. So, our problem was the file was too big. This I can fix. I can fix her. And then we go into library. Second game is not that good, but still a banger. Okay. Oh, it is taking a while. I guess it is a big file, huh? Alright, fair enough, Artfight, fair enough. And now I figure out what I have to do to make it smaller. Let's see how this looks. It's occurring to me that I don't know if I can crunch it and make it still look usable at the same time. Let's see how it likes this one. Still too big. Oops. Okay. That looks the same. I have absolutely no idea how exporting in this app works. Hold on. I have a plan. I have a plan. It's okay. We can still make this work. Here's how starting soon screen can still win. Slime waifu boss battle? What? I did not know that about Lucy. Alright, if Toon Squid will not do my will... So, Bobo, I'd have to assume is a clown, right? Surely. Nope, a salamander-looking purple guy. Okay, go off. Oh, there is not an option here either. He becomes a jester though, so you kinda right? Okay, okay. No, what we need is advanced export. This guy is a Gamzee reference, I just realized. Is he? Wait, word? Let's see if this maybe makes it a little bit smaller. Huh, I wonder what... Okay, this one is called The Mushroom King. I wonder what kind of guy you're fighting in this one. What do you guys think? I can't figure it out. He is a surprise villain too. We think he is a dumb loser, and then he's a tricky salamander. I don't know. I'm not sure that there's a turn of phrase involving salamanders. I think I was thinking of a lying snake, but salamanders aren't generally snakes, to my understanding. I could be wrong. Mushroom King with mushrooms? I don't know. Are you sure? Are you willing to bet on that? What if it's not? It's still too big. Alright, we're giving up on that dream. We're not getting the starting soon screen into it. Unfortunately. Trying to decide what to work on for the rest of stream. I'm not sure if Pharaoh has finished the reference for that room I was struggling with. I mean, this isn't nothing, but it's not something either, if you know what I mean. Like, there's almost something happening if you squint. Oh! She has. Wait, she has sent me something. Okay. Oh my god, this will be so much easier to work with. Okay. Alchemy stuff there, exit door there, wizard stuff there. Teleport scope. Oh, that's fun. Alchemy nonsense, betting pile. Alright. This does not leave a lot of room for The gaming setup, though, does it. You said you had a bit ago? Unfortunately, my least developed skill in life is listening when people tell me things. Okay, let me go get this real quick. Hold on. Okay, so there is a little bit of bookshelf stuff happening over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to get assets for this as well. I just realized. Please hold, I'm getting very necessary things. Alright, I have a few assets to work with here. Okay. The alchemy room is entirely bookshelf walls, and the table has unseen understorage for more books. Otherwise, they're piled in the room wherever there's floor space. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else that wouldn't have room here. Hold on. I didn't have very much shit in there at all. Yeah, okay. So... magic chest. Goes here. Hat stand goes here. Rose for an OC, what can I do more? I'm kind of lost with mine. What do you mean by more? Like, what do you have so far? And then transportalizers have this as their what's it called? They're like top. As art, class things like class specs, dry specifics, fetch modus. Oh, okay. So, let's see. Class specs, dry specifics, fetch modus. You also need chum handle. Maybe designing a few weapons for them. If you want to mess with how their godhood looks a little bit, as opposed to like the default looks for them. Or like finick with the color scheme a little bit if you're doing a godhood that doesn't have like an official example as well. Lunar Sway is another one. If they're a Durst or Prospect Dreamer, if you want, then you could design what their pajamas look like based off of that. If you wanted to get really crazy, you could design like their alternate timeline self, or like what they would look like as a guardian, you know what I mean? Or like their like adult self sprite, if you're doing spriting of any kind. Ah, sorry. Should I try a room too? From what I'm seeing, that seems kind of hard. I was starting with a circle, which maybe isn't what you're supposed to do. I think my main problem that I'm having here is that I'm not starting with making a simpler room. But I don't know. You could probably pull it off. It's not like crazy, I'm making it a little crazy. Final answer, I think you'll be fine as long as you don't make it round. Oh, a land too. True. So there aren't really rules for those exactly, and a dweller if you want. And like, or what's the word? A denizen? If you want to assign them a denizen or design them a custom denizen. And give them their little lizards as well. But no, you just need, 2 descriptors, right? The only rule is I'm pretty sure they have to have... Or what is Jade's called, actually? Hold on. Yeah, so if it's a space player, then it does have to have frogs. So it does have to be land of like blank and frogs. Because space players have to be the frog player, but other than that, it's just kind of like an introspective, like it just has to relate to the character somehow, right? Hello, invert colors in the YouTube chat. Welcome in. Land of party and boredom. Ooh, that's fun. No, hold on. I like that one. This party sucks. I want to go home. Type energy. Is it like filled with balloons? Or like, what are we talking? How does it represent parties and boredom though? Is it representing them separately, or is it like beige and gray balloons everywhere? Oh, typing style as well is another one. Sorry, that just now occurred to me. That also, if you give it a you can give them a typing style. This really feels like make yourself feel like you don't know how to draw challenge, but it's okay. It's allowed to look bad. Transport pad connects to the telescope, and the telescope is used both as a targeting research device to aim and transport beam, or, you know, be a telescope. Realizing the room is kind of frog-shaped unintentionally. It kind of is. A little bit, yeah. My internet was gone. Did you say anything? I suggested you could also do typing style or typing quirk. I don't want to know how long it took me to make that. And it looks like fine. It looks like okay. We now have an okay transportalizer. And I could have just, like, taken one from another panel. And then I'll do the pattern and coloring for his magic chest as well later. Don't forget its keypad and screen. Girl, I have so many other things I need to be doing. I don't know if we're gonna keep on the transportalizing stuff yet. Okay. Also, do you want it to be a color other than white? Because there are multicolored transportalizers. There's gray ones, there's green ones. If you wanted it to be like purple or something, or blue, I think that would be reasonable within even the pre-existing lore. There's like one with red with a white symbol on it. Just whatever the vibe is, I think would be fine. I just went with white because that's like what the ones in Jade's house are. I should add him in here as well. Hold on. Blue and gold looks pretty good in context with the room's overall color scheme of bronze and wood. Okay. So, like, his colors, basically. Or... do you want... gold with blue... symbol? Or what are we talking here? blue for the base, gold for the outline and symbol. Oh, gold for the outline is not... That's not really how... Hold on. Okay. Okay. Exit door should be... I can probably get that done pretty fast. Alright, so that is time for the stream. Pharaoh, I'm probably gonna keep working on this. Oops, sorry, hold on. Okay, so, there it is. Alright, next stream is on Thursday. It is Homestuck Day, so... Sorry, it's Fandom Day, but we're gonna be doing Homestuck. So it's gonna be more of the same, most likely. Some spriting. I have some characters that I've been wanting to figure out, so we might be doing some stuff with them as well. But yeah, that's all. I'll see you guys in the next stream. If you're free, if not, just whenever you can stop by again. Yeah. I hope you all have a good night.